Good day everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to thank to the conference committee for this great occasion for me so I can share my research in a paper entitled of promoting health education through biology. We have activity of a 5 e-learning scenario on nutrition and digestive system topic towards high school student health literacy. I am Agung Subiantoro. I am a staff of the Department of Biology Education, Universitas Negeri Yogyakarta, or also known as Yogyakarta State University. My research basically underlined on a consideration about one of Sustainable Development Goals, which is goals number 3, good health and well-being. As we know that as one of important goals in SDGs, achieving these goals remain a big issue in some countries, but including Indonesia. Besides struggling on non-communicable disease, Indonesia is also facing a big issue on a double burden of malnutrition. So this big issue needs a big consideration from us as a nation, and it is a great challenge for us to try find a way, an effective way to resolve this problem. Beside a good policy on national health program and its implementation, of course, we thought that health education also plays an important role to support in raising the awareness and understanding about nutritional related health status. And based on this idea, we think that biology education or biology instruction also can contribute to promoting this health education. The question is how? To answer these questions, we are trying to develop the research framework based on 3 dimensions. First, as we can see that nutrition and digestive system topic is a main theme in biology classroom in high school of Indonesia. The second consideration is about what if a potential learning model or strategy can be used to support in promoting health education. And we found, based on the literature, we found that a 5E learning model, which was developed by the biological science curriculum study, could be potentially be used to carry out these promotions. And based on these 2 dimensions, we believe that implementation of 5 e-learning scenario on nutrition and digestive system topic may develop students' health literacy. So, based on this background, we raised a research question for this study. It was how effective is the 5 e-learning scenario on nutrition and digestive system topic towards student health literacy. This research is a quasi-experimental research which involved 2 groups of grade 11 students from a public school in Bantul region, Yogyakarta, Indonesia. Each group of students played as an experimental group who learned the topic through 5 e-learning scenario, and another one is a control group who learned through a common strategy implemented by the teacher. Data collections was carried out by pre-test and post-test with 5 essay form items, which these items represents to 3 health literacy dimensions. namely elementary clarification, advanced clarification, and the basis for the decisions. This data then analyzed in two ways, which are a descriptive analysis and inferential analysis. Okay, as the result of the study, based on the analysis, the descriptive analysis toward the health literacy dimension, we can see here two figures of pre-test scores and post-test scores of experiment group. If we compare these figures, it is revealed that a big difference of score to achieve by student at the pre-test, which is much higher than at the post-test, which is much higher than the pre-test for the advanced clarification dimension. However, for the same dimension, a few decreasing on score 3 precisely exists at the post-test. An interesting finding here, we can show that the appear for the dimension of elementary clarifications for item number 1 and number 2, for the appearance of score 0 here. However, for summary, we can see here that there is a positive trend of in the increasing of score student experiment students at the post-test compared to their pre-test. Well, the next figures for figure 3 and figures 4, those are the pre-test score and post-test score of control group. It is also shown that there is a positive change of the health literacy dimension achieved by student. However, seems that we can see here only score 1 and 2 are predominantly appeared at the post-test. We can say here that generally speaking, there is a difference of change comparison between the experiment group and the control group. However, how big is the difference? We need to confirm this through the inferential analysis. Based on the Wilcoxon and Mann-Whitney test result, it is shown that we can see here that there is a significant difference of student achievement, particularly for the health literacy dimension. So as we can see here, based on the post-test comparisons, the 5 e-learning scenario provided to experiment group may promote a comprehensive and a meaningful learning experience to the students. And based on this experience, students can achieve some skills such as contextual consideration, conceptual understanding, and processing information skill, as well as argumentation and communication skills, which all these skills, all this achievement can be represented as health literacy. So based on the result, we can say here, or we can conclude here, that the 5 e-learning model implemented in this research particular, especially for experiment group, evident more effective in fostering student health literacy. There we go. Thank you so much for your attention. Please